12 Angry Jurors was the first theater production that I had at CSM, and it gave me so much to think about and so much to reflect on how I can best serve the students of CSM. And I think that you can kind of see that progression as we move forward. So 12 Angry Jurors was a fully realized production. We had that in Ward Conference Center. And honestly, the text is pretty dense. We're dealing with some themes that are very relevant to today. And so the students really enjoyed the actual themes in the text, but it was very difficult to find the time for all of the students who wanted to participate to actually be able to participate. One challenge with that production is that until the day we opened, I did not have one single production to where every single student was there, which is, it was a challenge, but it let me know a little bit more about what our students wanted. Our students want to participate in theater, they want to be involved with theater, but they also want to do so on a time frame that is flexible to their schedules. And it wasn't until I had fully produced 12 Angry Jurors that I could start to comprehend the flexibility needed by our students. Now, as you look at some pictures of 12 Angry Jurors, you're going to see our students mainly dressed in black, right? That's what they're going to look like in the pictures. We actually received an Excellence in Costuming Award for that production, and you may look at those pictures and go, they're just wearing black clothing. What's the award for? Well, that's actually a really good question. So, with our limited means in the theater program, we don't have a facility, we don't have a scene shop, we don't have a costume shop. That's not something that we have. We had to be kind of creative, and so we opted to have a very neutral palette. Everyone wore black, but every single student was able to provide a costume piece that they felt added something to their character. For instance, one of the characters is not the brightest character, and that student opted to wear a scrunchie because she thought the scrunchie helped keep her character young and kind of naive. And then another student opted to wear a set of pearls because her character was a little bit more elevated and seemed like she had a harder time connecting to those around her. And several other pieces were used by the cast members. And that's one of the really neat things about us participating with the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival is that we had 2 respondents come in and see the production, and then immediately were able to give feedback to our students. And the bulk of the conversation really centered around costuming. The students were so excited that small choices they made for the production ended up making this big concept come to life. And that was an exciting moment to see the students really see that their work mattered and see that the thoughts they put into their characters mattered. Here's 12 Angry Jurors.